What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, party people? It's another live stream Wednesday over here at 93 Nation. What's up? I see Larry's already in the building. Thank you for those who are watching this replay. I appreciate y'all so much. And for those who are in the chat, thank you so much. We do have two special guests today. One being the person on the hot seat. And then we have a person that will be taking over for Aqua Funk. He is taking a step down from the live stream on Wednesdays to touch bases with more of his fans. So he wants to further some more. So once he gets on that live stream, make sure you check that out, please. And thank you. Man, it's starting to get live already up in here. So I'm not going to hold y'all too long. So what's up, people in the chat? What's up? What's up? What's up? Larry in the building. Maple Street in the building. What's up, Bourbon? What's up? Thank you so much. All in Tanks is here still. What up? Thank y'all so much for being here. I don't want to hold y'all too long. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get the person that's going to be on the hot seat tonight or day, depending on where you are. Appreciate it. For those who don't know him, you should get to know him because he will be, I want to say, the next big thing because he's been on not only this stream, but he's been on another stream earlier this week. He is a hot name in the commodity. We got Big Tank Hank in the building. What's up, Mr. Hank?
What's up, y'all? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing?
Good.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for having me on, man.
Thank you.
How we doing? How we doing this evening?
We got a lot of people in the building. All right. There we go. There we go. All right. And then also another guest that will be filling in for Aqua Funk Aquatics. I think y'all know him as well. A lot of people should know him. And if you don't, please get to know him. And for those moderators in the chat, do me a huge favor. If you're in throughout the night, please do me a huge favor and splash both of their links on there, please. And thank you. We have the new co-host of the 93 Nation Live on Wednesdays, All in Tanks with Ozzy.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Ozzy from All in Tanks. How's everybody doing?
Woo!
Yeah.
Everybody's in there. Look, I'm telling you.
Yeah, we got 21 people. You know, I just want to say, you know, I'm not Aqua Funk. I got big shoes to fill, but you know, you're exchanging one funny Puerto Rican for another one. So that's a good thing right there, I suppose.
Oh, oh goodness. Oh, hey,
what up, Scott?
What's up, fool? It's blank. Did you leave me a blank message?
Yeah, I think it's blank, bro.
Oh,
he sent it,
man. I appreciate it, y'all.
Yeah, he sent a blank check.
$5, fool. You said $2. I told everybody $2 or $1.
What's up, DNA Aquatics? Yo, he sent 99 cents.
Oh, man, that is crazy.
Yeah.
Don't know Hank over here. His name is not Hank.
It isn't. His name is not Hank, y'all. Get it right.
Hank, tell us a story, because guess what? That's my first question. Once you gave me that knowledge like 5 minutes within the live stream.
He did. I was witness to it.
All right. Hey, y'all, this is what happened. You know, I'm rather fresh to the fish game on YouTube, and I was watching videos about how to make your channel grow. One thing that stuck out for me was, did I go away?
This thing is going haywire.
Am I back?
There you go.
All right. Yeah, I was watching a video about how to make your channel grow. And one tip they had is having a catchy name. My channel was Big P's Aquatics, Big P's Guppy House. Back when I was doing guppies, well, I didn't like those names too much myself. But you know, me having a little a little connection with the hood, a slight connection. We always had hustlers who, you know, wanted to call themselves Big Bank Hank, you know, stuff like that when they thought they had a little money to show out. So I had 55-gallon tanks, 60-gallon tanks, 40s, you know, and all these big tanks with guppies in them. So it just hit me one day, Big Tank Hank. And I'm like, you know, I'm a big dude. I said, let me try that out. Well, as soon as I changed my name, and I would, you know, be watching lives and go in the comments, you know, who's ever child it is, they would, you know, say, hey, man, that's a cool name, or man, that name is off the hook. I like that. I like that. So that told me right then that I made the right decision.
Listen, that name is awesome, you know, and it definitely clicks and it fits you. You know what I mean? And that's a beautiful thing, you know. But I want to help Rob cover these super chats real quick. We got a $5 super chat from Aquafunk.
Right on,
Thank
bro.
you, Aquafunk. We also have a super chat from Scott from King and Cichlids, King and Queen Cichlids, and he says, Liz says she loves you, Rob. Isn't that nice?
Scott, what's happening?
Oh, that's nice. You getting all the super chats over here. We got $2 super chat from Larry D.
What's going on?
And we have one more from Fish Diva for $19.99 with a super sticker saying, you are amazing.
Thank you. No, you're amazing, Miss Diva. And if y'all have not done so, please do me a huge favor and run her playlist, because guess what? We're going to be doing the exact same thing for her.
Yeah, yes, we are.
No time, if you can, please and thank you.
That's right. And we got one more. We got Lefty 3213A. Left you $1.99 with a super sticker saying here.
What?
There you go, brother. Oh, yeah. No, you get mad love all across the board, brother.
Lefty, appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Shout out to Mad Fish Diva. I think she was the first one to share one of my videos.
Yeah. Man, you're right. Mad Fish Diva, she's amazing, man. She just did something beautiful for Tiffany and I. For All in Tanks, and gave us a $25 credit for KJE Aquatics. So,
amen.
I can't wait to receive that. I'm gonna do an unboxing video for that. That's coming soon.
Nice. So we got your name now, Mr. Hank. It's sorry, y'all. You know me. If I get used to calling you something, you just that name now. I'm sorry, but he said it's okay because it is his channel name. Now, you do have another channel, right?
Yes.
And what is that other channel? You said you've been on YouTube longer, actually, than you've actually said that you've been doing on this one, right? On your big tank.
I've been in the fish fam for only about a year and a half. I've actually been on YouTube about 5 years. One of my passions, my deep-rooted passion, about 30 years worth, is lifting weights, you know, power lifting. I was really into bodybuilding when I was younger. And I have a channel, Big Preacher Fit, BIGPRECHAFIT. And I have a lot of motivational videos where I speak into people's lives. I have some workout videos showing the strength that I used to have when I was a little bit younger. You know,
that's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing. Actually, we got one more super chat, Rob.
Really?
That came in from Petzotic, $2.99.
What? Petzotic? I don't see it. What?
Yeah. Saying, when did this happen? ? Congrats.
Yo, thanks so much, Diego.
Get love, man.
Hey, you can buy some better fish now, Raul.
You got that right.
Better fish, huh? I got enough better.
Yes, sir.
Here.
Hey, yo, Rob, excuse me, not Rob, Big Tank Hank. I got a question for you. When was the first time that you went fishing? You're a fishing guy?
Well, I don't do your regular type of fishing. So as a youngster, my fishing was just to put stuff in fish tanks. I did a little bit of rod and reel fishing, but I usually wouldn't eat them. I'd just throw them back. And what broke me up from doing that type of fishing is I would bring all the fish home to my mother and grandmother. So they got to where they didn't want to clean the fish. They wanted me to clean them. So I'm like, well, I'm not eating them. So why am I going to clean them? So I just stopped bringing fish home, you know, so they can eat.
Right.
But my type of fishing that I ended up doing though, I get old stockings that my grandmother had. You know, she'd get a run in them, and I'd tie the stocking up on the end so the fish wouldn't escape. Get a clothes hanger, and put them onto the clothes hanger, and I'd stake the net down into the creek, and I'd go down to the far end and walk down the current and chase all the fish into the net, and that's how I would catch the fish.
Wait a minute. So you're telling me that you stole your grandmother's pantyhose, and then you went in the closet, got a coat hanger, and then you took it down to the river, and you made a makeshift fish trap, and that's how you first started fishing?
How bad did she beat you?
I first started fishing.
How bad did you get a whooping? I hope that was the old ones, and not the top notch ones where they suction they thigh right there. That one that's real good. If you would have done that, I can guarantee you probably wouldn't be standing right now, right? You'd probably be paralyzed.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't take the good ones. She'd have the ones that would get the run in them.
Wow.
So she didn't want them no more. So I just take them and recycle.
Okay, so that's good.
Yeah, he made sure to have the discarded ones.
Yes. Look, I still want to be alive today because I wouldn't be.
Thank you so much, Bourbon Bounty. That's something, man. That is crazy. I'm gonna throw some love just because there's so much going around. Hey, thank you so much,
guys. There's another super chat from Lefty 3213A. He sent you a $2 super chat with the fist bump emoji.
Hey, I appreciate it, y'all.
And we got another one, $10 super chat. Bourbon Bounty. I'm going to throw some love just because there's so much going around. That's beautiful. Thank you guys. Right. This is beautiful here.
Right.
And I got another question for you. What do you do for a living, Big Tank Hank?
I am a correctional sergeant for Texas Department of Criminal Justice.
What? So you a CO?
Right.
I'm a CO. Well, no, I'm a sergeant. I'm no longer a CO.
So you running the show.
Yeah, I'm running the show.
Oh man, that you know what? That's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing. And how long you been doing that?
I've been doing that for 5 years in the prison system, but since the late 90s, I've been working in these type of institutions. I worked at a sheriff's department in the 90s. I've done juvenile as well as at the adult facilities.
Oh wow, this is amazing. So I'm talking to a sergeant that lives in Texas who is a fish keeper.
Yeah. Hey.
By the way, here's the kicker right here, because everybody has this joke. I don't care who you are. He's the biggest dude I ever seen. He probably was born this way. And what fish you like to keep, sir?
Better.
Oh, that's. Hey, you know what? I support that. I'm 5'6", 200 pounds, and I breed guppies
before that. It was guppies before that. Yeah, I heard the joke. I heard all of them.
This fool put Funk and Bobo for forever.
Wow. Hey, you got some more love. Sorry to interrupt. You got some more love
right now.
There's some more love coming in from. We got another super chat from Kaler Aquatics, $4.99. Congratulations, Rob 93. # no funk. Bob, crazy man. And I think we got another one. Yup, we got another one. Aqua Funk Aquatics, $2 super chat. Funk and Bobo forever. So they gonna spoon forever.
We got another one right here, bro. It says, I just wanted to give $5 more because Ozzy is such a better looking host than Funk.
Oh man.
Oh, man. You guys are killing me over here. Hey, I do got another question though, Big Tank Hank. Okay, this question is, what was your biggest mishap, your biggest worst accident as a fish keeper? Like, what was the worst of the worst for you?
Well, the worst of the worst for me is I bought some panda guppies from RLC Aquatics. I've been watching, panda guppies for a long time on YouTube, and I'm like, man, at some point in time, I got to get me some. So my wife got me some for my birthday. Then she let me get another trio.
Okay.
Well, one day, they look like, I need to worm them. So I got some levamisol. I saw people using levamisol on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
But the bad thing about levamisol is, I don't care how you research it, the actual measurements for dosing are all over the place. Nobody seems to really know exactly how much you're supposed to use. Well,
right.
I chose one, and I ended up overdosing them. And they tell you to do, water changes. I think it's every 24 hours or whatever. So I got a little lax and went an extra day on water changes, and the fish just started to just disintegrate, just disappear on me.
Wow.
And I mean, that was the first time I'd ever spent money. I had mud guppies and endlers, and I was breeding endlers. So that was the first time I ever spent money on a pure strain.
Wow.
And I think it scarred me for life.
Wow. And so you're saying what do you mean by disintegrate? Like they got smaller, or they started melting away?
They got smaller. Plus, it looked like they were melting away. I mean, it just was gradual. It was almost like it was a runaway truck, and I was chasing behind it. You take a fish out and try to separate it into the hospital, tank, and then you see another one. Next thing you know, the whole colony is in this hospital tank, and they just kept going. There was nothing I could do to stop them.
Wow.
Till I had nothing left.
Damn, I'm sorry to hear that. And I definitely went through something similar with some Daniels that I had. And basically, it's the same scenario. I got them, and we had got another fish from Pet Supplies Plus, and that one had a parasite. I went to the tank, watching the tank and everything, and then I see this little wiggly thing coming out the side of the fish, and then I see the Daniel start picking at it. So it was a wrap. It was a wrap from there. They had intestinal parasites, and I did what I could to medicate them. And it happened, the same scenario, the same outcome as you, Hank. And it was definitely, sad to see. Sad to see.
Most definitely.
Hey,
you learn from them. You gotta learn from them.
You got any questions for Big
Melvin? DNA Aquatics.
I got a question for both of y'all, because both of y'all are just now. Hank, I know you said you've been in the fish keeping hobby for a very long time, and Ozzy, you're just now getting into it. Now, are you guys more amped to go to the fish store to look at fish, or are you more amped to get fish online to see if there's more variety? Because I know a lot of fish keepers that are brand new to it, they want to stick to the fish store because they're getting a lot of the resources from the fish store people there that are selling the fish, right? And they feel more comfortable, right? Instead of actually going online or going to an LFS or either your local fish club. Like, I don't know if you have a local fish club that's literally local, because there's some people who travel 2 hours that's not local.
Right.
So
right.
they'll go, you know what I mean? So would you rather prefer online fish or LFS fish or big box store fish?
You want to go
brand
first,
new fish keepers? Yeah, on brand new fish keepers.
I touch on it first. Right now, I lean more towards my LFS. I'm blessed to have I'm gonna call it a high-end LFS with a very, very knowledgeable owner. I mean, I got his phone number. I can text him about anything. When I would have guppies and endlers, he'd do the exchange for a store credit from me, on a lot of things. But he knows a lot. He knows a lot. I'm just getting into the looking online, and I don't have a problem with it. But before I stick my toe out there, you know, I need to research and, you know, a little bit more, because now going into these betters, there's so many beautiful varieties out there, and they're all over the place online, you know, and, you know, I want to go into breeding them and maybe trying to, you know, get my own color variations, and it will be better and more feasible for me to actually reach out online for blood as opposed to the LFSs, because it's limited.
Right. You know, that's good. That's real good, man. And you know, that answer is definitely coming from an experienced fish keeper such as yourself.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, I had Aquafunk calling me.
There
actually.
you go.
Oh, Aqua, you playing, fool.
Oh, is that hate? Is that hate?
Yo,
Hey,
I can't hear y'all now. I can't hear.
Oh, you gotta go in and out, fool. That didn't sound right. Scott gave a $5. I appreciate that, Scott. Put an M on Funk's head and tell me don't look like one of them M&Ms from the commercial. Big Tank Hank. I wish you continued success, brother. For real. I appreciate that.
Thank you, Scott. Thank you, Scott. Hey, Scott, man, I watch your videos all the time, man. Oh, I have two.
Sorry about that. I had actually
two flower horns fly over that I might be trying to do something with. And I saw you speaking on the mixture between the Trimax and I don't remember what the other cichlid was to actually make the flower horn. But shit, you have me looking into seeing what these flower horns are gonna do.
I'm ready for those flower horns.
Yeah,
the flower horns look good already. I can tell they already feisty.
Yeah, flower horns are
very little, like an inch long, chasing each other around in this tank.
Yeah. Yo, I wanted to answer that question that you asked, Rob, if that's okay.
Well, go ahead, bro. You know.
Yeah, I just want to say, for me personally,
Raul.
You know, I like personally to go. I usually get my stuff online. I usually go to somebody who's reputable versus LFS. Like I got somebody who's a part of. He's actually an admin to one of the fish groups on Facebook, and he actually knows somebody. We got a mutual friend that I've known for 30 years, so I tend to go to him. And I actually got gifted from a few other fish keepers, because I am doing everything on a budget. That's what my channel's all about. So yeah, I'd rather go through somebody who I'm reputable with, you know, or who's reputable rather, and that I know won't give me anything that's sickly or anything like that, or not worth my time having. So yeah.
So yeah, I get what a lot of, because see, when I really first started, I always stayed like towards Petco and PetSmart, but they were the nicer ones, like where I can look and see every tank was nice and spick and span. And I actually had like cool ties with the manager, like he knew his stuff. So in order for me to trust you on that, I had to shop there. But then when my LFSs started getting rolling and getting up with the times and starting getting a lot of equipment, getting a lot of varieties, I went into that. But then once you get into a fish club, you know, you really don't go to a lot of the pet stores. So have y'all ever thought about going into fish clubs? Or is there any force to y'all?
Unfortunately, here now I'm in Hempstead, right? Now I'm in Houston. You know how big Houston is.
Yeah, I went to Galveston. I went to Galveston before. It's yeah.
There's one better club right now that's pretty much fledgling. But as far as anything else, which I guess it's good that I went into better, so now I'll be able to go to a fish club. When I was in guppies, as popular as guppies were, no cichlid club, no guppy clubs, just nothing. As big as Houston is, you would think it would be better than that.
Yeah.
Peace out, Scott. Thanks for coming through.
Up, Scott, I appreciate you so much, man. You know it. Tell Liz I said she's the best.
Word, man. We appreciate all the support. Thank you, Scott, and thank you for all the moderators.
360 Aquatics is my spot, Raul.
Yo, I got a question for you though, Hank. Okay, what's your dream tank? Like, first, this is a two-part question. Have you had your dream tank yet? And if not, what is your dream tank?
I haven't had a dream tank yet. And my dream tank would actually be a pond with a better sorority, which that's a touchy subject in the better community. They can be done, but you have to pay attention. The females can be a little nippy also. But I want a pond that actually have 1 or 2 male betters with a large female better sorority in it and successful.
Nice.
I haven't seen it done, but there has to be a way. I'm pretty sure the pond has to be big enough so that the males can get away and not have to see each other hardly at all. But that would be my dream pond tank slash.
Very nice. So to have something that that's special, that controversial, do you think, in your opinion, is that possible? Is possible, you think?
I think it is possible. I've been researching a little bit. There's some better out there that are not completely docile, but they're a little more friendly than most. And I think there's still a wild variety, but I haven't got the name of them yet. And if I could find them, I'd probably invest in some just so I could see, with all the beauty that the better is, to see a whole bunch of them like that in a tank. I mean, that would be wonderful.
Yeah, that sounds great, man. That sounds really cool.
So to put $2 to that pond, beta sorority hype.
Oh, okay,
put $2 in there. Thank you so much. Oh goodness.
Man, you got some more love, brother.
Oh goodness.
Some more love.
We got the Arowana Peacock Bass.
We got another big super chat from Big Renzo with the $20 super chat. My boy Rob 93 on.
Big Renzo. That's Big Renzo. What a video of that, Renzo.
Thank you, Big Renzo. We appreciate that.
Stop sliding that decimal over. Put that decimal point to a 2, y'all. I appreciate it, but dang, man, that's that right there almost bring tears to people's eyes, yo.
Word.
Like real talk.
We got another one from Raul, Aquatics and Reptiles. $1.99. And he says $5.
I appreciate it, man. Look, that's crazy, y'all.
Man, you getting all types of love over there. That's beautiful.
That's crazy, man. I appreciate it. So go ahead, bro.
Oh, I was gonna ask another question. What's the when did you start building your own tanks and aquascaping? And because you did mention that you've been doing this for what, 38 years?
Yeah, I'm 48. I say I got my first in-home, in-tank fish. I was probably around 9 or 10 years old, something like that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. And that's when you started building and everything like that?
Little old country boy, we didn't have any money. So, I would get the mud from the creeks. I would get the plants from the creeks. When I became an adult, you think you're too big or too good, for, digging in the mud and doing all that. I started getting, the fake plants. And I did the fake plants for a while, but it's been since this past year, I've gotten back into trying to use live plants and actually using true substrate, mud, capped off mud and whatnot. Thanks to Father Fish. Just a little shout out right there.
We got Father Fish now. Oh, wow. I think we got another super chat. Hold on, let me check and see.
Dang, really?
Nope, we don't. That was the same one.
All right, cool. I don't want to hurt anybody. I appreciate y'all though, no doubt.
Thank you for all the super chats, y'all. And I do got another question.
Hey, congratulations, though, Rob. Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
I'm gonna give it to you.
Yo, I tip my hat to you, Rob. Tip my hat to you, brother. Yo,
one of the first lives that I ever sat in on, Rob, was yours, man, for a while, and then I started branching out and finding other people's lives.
Man, I appreciate it. I really do. Like, to be able to reach people without even meeting them, and then actually finally meeting them, and they have a channel as well, and then getting to know them on a personal level, and actually talking to them like sometimes day-to-day basis, every so now and then. It's amazing sometimes. So if you do sometimes reach out to people that you know are interested in, I appreciate it, man. Like since day one, since I started watching him, both of y'all, you know what I mean, been a fan. So yeah, you know, it goes both ways. That doesn't sound right either.
Yeah. Hey, yo, Hank, I got another one. This one's actually piqued my curiosity. So, for 38 years, you've been fish keeping. Now, was the fish keeping scene better back then, or is it better now?
Well, there was no YouTube, so my fish keeping for the most part was just me. I didn't know anybody else except my mama.
Right.
That was keeping fish. So, man, it's only been 2 years since, you know, I've been into YouTube, the YouTube fish keep scene. I didn't even know it existed back when I was lifting weights and grunting on video, you know. Right. I had no idea.
Wow.
So all I can speak of is right now. That's all I can speak of.
Oh, that's cool, man. That's a huge difference, man, from going by yourself at home as a fish keeper and then to building a YouTube channel and just knowing other fellow fish keepers. Because, you know, for me, I'm from Rochester, New York, and if it wasn't for Facebook, I wouldn't know any other fish keepers. That's like something that, you know, you don't tell people first off. Oh, hey, I'm a fish keeper. Are you? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like we're few and far in between. So I think, yeah, man, it's a good thing for Facebook, YouTube, social media, all the way around. You know what I mean? And I wouldn't have met you fine gentlemen, you know what I mean, if it wasn't for social media, you know, and all the people in the fish community, you know?
Amen. Hey, and I can tell you, man, I mean, even though I've had fish off and on for all those years, it was only in the last year and a half or so that it became extremely important to me, because in August 2018, I ruptured my Achilles at work. Oh. And, you know, I was sitting at the house healing, and, you know, I slipped into somewhat of a depression.
Right.
And, you know, we didn't have fish at the time. We had just freshly moved to Katy, Texas, no fish. You know, and I needed something to do. I needed an outlet. So I went and bought, you know, those clear storage totes at Walmart and made me an aquarium, and I had a betta, I had a pleco in a 32-gallon clear tote.
You can't say betta no more.
Yo, I know the beta community. No, the beta community would love to hear that. You know that?
The thing is, every time you say it, I laugh.
I gotta tell you what, I could relate on that, because when I set up my 29-gallon, the one I have in my fish room, I just had the substrate in there. I had some driftwood, some rocks, and I had my betta, Bruce Leroy, all alone in a 29-gallon. He loved it. You know what I mean? And yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah, them swimming around and being able to investigate. I mean, hey, you can't beat a good betta.
You got Rob like they're going stir crazy.
What you did there?
Oh man, you got any questions, Rob? At Rob 93.
So do you like alien betas, or has he kept them? So are those the Galaxy alien betas, those ones that are real beautiful?
Those vibrant colors.
Mm-hmm.
Right before we came on this live, I was looking at a guy's online store that I just found, you know, like an hour ago. And man, the blues, the vibrant blues, greens, they don't even look like real fish. Mm-hmm. So I like them quite a bit, but it's almost like I'm afraid of them, you know, to stick my toe in there, because it's like they don't even seem like real fish. And I need to research them more. Is that a natural occurring color vibrancy?
Right.
Or, you know, or is that some GMO, you know? Oh, that's some GMO type of stuff.
Right. Yeah.
From where I was hearing with when Amber was here from Big City Betas, she did a presentation. What I was hearing from some of the betas in the wild are actually more colorful than the ones that we have in our tanks now.
Really?
Oh, okay.
And I've seen some myself, but I'm like, I need some wild betas.
That'd be nice. That'd be nice to have some straight out of the wild.
You beta believe
Definitely.
it. Really? Everybody's on this. Really? Look, really?
What we got?
Everybody's word playing right now. You better believe it.
I love. Yeah, hey, I'm a hip hop artist, so I love wordplay. You know that.
They'll always, I love it. Look, this is the energy y'all give us right back. That's what I'm talking about.
They'll always be beta to me. Nice. I love it. We got some good people in here. We got 31 people.
Hey,
we got 31 people in here showing some love.
You got a thing with toes. Hey, you over here talking about I don't want to stick my toe in anything. So do you swear? Look, this is a question I got for everybody.
He don't want to lose that toe.
Do y'all swim in anything y'all can't see the bottom to? So if y'all can't see the bottom to the river, the lake, the pond, the stream, do you go in there?
I go in there head first. Nah.
You are something. I'll go to my ankles. I'm good. I can sit there.
I mean, hey, yo, y'all remember that movie, The Toy, with Richard Pryor when the piranhas got him? He started running underwater.
He was running on top of the water.
That's Big Tank Hank.
Hey. Over there, Bourbon. You got some apple juice over there.
Oh, he's serving up some juice. All right.
You know it, bro. You know it. Hey, we got a legend in the building. My guy Pierre, what's up, man? I appreciate you, bro.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. What else we got? Well,
oh wow. Tiff is full of
my day better. I like that right there.
She is killing it.
Yo, that needs to go on the shirt. That needs what's up, Ryan?
Hey, we got a legend. We got so many legends. We got man.
Mad people in here.
We got everybody up in here. What is up, man?
Oh man, thank you guys for coming in, tuning in. We got Big Tank Hank in the house. We got Rob 93 in the house.
Yep, nope. I'm not going in no river, no lake, no nothing. I'll stand from here. I gotta go tell the story if you get ate by something.
Right.
Oh, make your story live on through me as I make some money.
Yo, I got a question.
That's where the toe thing came in. I don't want to give up nothing, but I give up that pinky toe.
Not the pinky toe.
Hey, we don't need the pinky toe. Pinky toe is
pinky toe. You better hit the like button. Raul's on too, man.
Oh, we got another one. I like you better than super chats.
23 in the building. What's up, man?
Yeah, what's uppers 9 Tree? Candy Overhauls making moves. Doing the Big Tank Hankley.
Candy Overhaul.
Yeah. It's a beautiful thing. Not as corny as you, big bro. That's where I learned it.
Not the pinky toe, man. Yeah, every time I hear pinky toe, I always think of Harlem Nights. I know it every time. Oh, you gonna
pinky toe?
Yo, speaking of Pinky, remember Pinky from next Friday?
Oh, bruh.
From the record store?
Bruh. You want to talk about Soul Glow to the max?
He had them killer Jerry curls, didn't he?
Man, he was leaving a crime scene everywhere he was going. A whole outline of him. That thing was dripping, glossy.
I had one of them back in the day. I had I ain't even
Yo,
mad
hey,
at
yo,
him.
you had some Jerry curls.
Yeah, you the boy.
Hey, I'm not young, man. I'm not young. I'm not young. I thought I was Michael Jackson.
Yo, Big Tank Hank was in the mirror like this, like,
Wow.
so glow.
Oh, wow.
Fixing up your mustache.
I can't believe it. Look, no. Look, y'all taking me to a time that I wasn't even born yet.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right.
It's all good. You
I
still
wasn't
here.
even born yet. When Coming to America was out, I wasn't even born yet. How about that?
Oh, man.
Do you
Word,
remember
man.
Flat Top?
No, I don't even know what a flat top is. All I know is Kid had one.
Oh, the box.
Kid had one. Eraser top. That's all I know.
Hey, yo, you remember when they used to have the uneven box? The box with the fade on the side?
They had
Bobby Brown.
They had an uneven pyramid. Yo, come on.
I had one of them
Hey, where?
Yo, he's
I
still
had
had
one
man. Oh man. Hey yo, I heard rumors that your daughter's an artist. Hank, is that true?
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Wow,
yeah,
that's
bring my birthday gift. Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all see the birthday present she gave me.
Any daddy can get, any mama can get, any grandmother that's a fish keep, anybody that's a fish keeper that has a little one that you done passed your genes on,
fish room on the top shelf.
that you done stayed up all night with, that you done changed they diapers. They give you this and they bring a tear to your eye. You almost just die right inside, like, oh, kill me now.
Oh man.
I cried like a baby.
Let me tell you, that's a beautiful thing, y'all. Come on. Just wait till y'all see this. This is gonna be amazing. Y'all gonna like this one. Word. My daughter, yo, even when my daughter only 8, right now, and she loves to draw things for me, man. Every time she give me something, I tear up, man. Yes, I really do.
Yeah, I think after I had a child, I started to tear up more. Oh my goodness!
Goodness! Look at that, y'all. That is painted from his daughter. What kind of fish is that?
I think that's a butterfly koi.
That's a koi. Yeah.
And that painting look bigger than me.
Wow.
Look at the detail.
That's beautiful.
Everything's bigger in Texas.
How many paintings you got right now? She's got over. I know she probably got close to 20 paintings right now.
Wow. She's amazing. Look at that, y'all. She get mad love she get mad love. The people saying, yo, that's hot. Wow, that is beautiful. Damn, that's nice. Wow. We got people saying nice painting, fire. That's
Happy
beautiful.
Birthday to me.
Man, you getting all types of love over here.
You done made the next artist of YouTube.
She's shy.
She's 17 years old.
Look, auction already. I'm better.
They want to buy it.
Anybody going for 1 year? Can I get a 1 2 1 2 5 5 2 5 5 2 5?
They want to buy your paintings.
5 5 2 2 2 5. Anybody?
Can't get 200 there, 300. 300. There you go, sold for 375.
Oh goodness.
Man, I gotta tell you, Hank.
Don't take much bigger to be the. Oh man, what? Nothing.
I gotta tell you, Hank, man, your daughter is amazing. She's an amazing artist, man. You got a gifted one there.
Get one of them off the wall.
That gotta go in the fish room.
Hey y'all, watch this one.
Oh, she got more.
Playing a saxophone.
Nice.
Oh, it's over.
It's
over.
Everybody's Larry D said Punchy has some competition now.
Punchy's in the building? Is Punchy here?
Yeah, no, Larry D said Punchy has competition now. Look at this one. Look at that one.
Oh my goodness. Nice. Look at that. That looked like the Harlem Renaissance right there.
Yeah, that remind me of like some Picasso stuff. Look at the dimensions in that. Man, that's beautiful.
You can write a poem just looking at that.
Oh yeah.
It make you want to play some music just to vibe and look at it like, ooh, I'm in a museum. Like, ooh.
That picture makes me want to play a saxophone.
Right. That makes me want to go play some instruments. Like,
yo, Hank, you heard that? That picture makes you want to play a saxophone in Egypt.
Look, got the whole going like this.
Yeah. Yo, but Bourbon Bounty said, "Holy crap, that's some nice art." Nice. She got a lot of love here.
Yeah, and that's literally just, at this point, that was the way she expressed herself. She went to asking for canvases at one point. We were like, hey, paint, canvas, here you go. It's better than you being out doing things you don't have no business.
Hey, amen with that.
Already everybody's trying to entice her to get into the deep hole of YouTube. No. Bourbon, don't do that to her. You know it. We all know it. The 30 people that are watching this and the people who are actually commenting that have a channel that's active, and they know, don't do it.
Hey.
She's talented.
If I get a channel, I'll run security for a channel. I also used to have a security company. I had a security company. Team once upon a time.
So you get percentage, really? Makes it big, right?
I was a bouncer. I did security, at hip hop concerts, stuff like that.
Oh, for real? Who'd you work for, if you don't mind me asking? Like, have you worked for big artists?
Let me see, who would I say the biggest artist? I usually was hired by the club, and the artist would just be playing.
Oh, okay.
I never worked for anybody specific.
So you was like a subcontractor.
Yeah.
In that. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful.
So she has a question, Miss Tiff, or is Miss Tiff in All in Tanks right now?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yes, she is.
Okay.
Yes, she
so
is.
Miss Tiff said she said, is anyone able to purchase some fish room artwork from her by chance in the future?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. If they put in requests, we'll see what she can do. I'm pretty sure she would.
Oh wow. There you go.
Opportunities.
That's the beginning of something new and beautiful. We do it for the love.
Yes,
the live stream is always fire. We getting some love here. Please hit that like button.
Make sure you hit the like button.
Yes, sir. We got Big Tank Hank in the house.
Got questions? I know we got some more, and I know people in the chat, because this chat is rocking. I can't keep up with it. Everybody's having time. Everybody's talking about themselves. We talking up here. We talking with them.
That's right. We got a lot of things, a lot of beautiful things going on in the chat right now. A lot of things we know about Big Tank Hank that we never knew before. Like, that's not his real name.
Look, he was about to spit his drink out. He was about to have the same water damage on his phone now. Dang.
Okay, I got a question. I know that you like betas, right, Hank? So for big fish, let's say if you were into big fish, what would be ideal tank for you for big fish?
125, possibly with a Jaguar Cichlid.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey, actually, I had got some you remember when what is his name? IFG had a spawn. I don't know if anybody's seen it, but he had a spawn of some Jaguar Cichlids. We go to the same LFS. Yeah, we go to the same LFS. So he gave all the fry. Yeah, he gave all the fry to that LFS, and they gave them away. I had like 30 fry, but they all died.
Oh man. Dang. What
30
happened?
Jaguar. I had 30.
Wow.
30? I don't have any idea what happened. I had 30. So my dreams was about to come true.
Wow.
And they all ended up dying.
Wow, that gotta for me that gotta be up there with the story you said earlier, that mishap earlier with the panda guppies.
Yeah, well, see I want to think it could have been temperature, for one thing, because they were like maybe a week or so old. Oh, they were tiny, 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 and then transferring. My wife had to plop and drop for me, so I don't want to put any blame on her, but I mean they could have been shocked. Shocked, anything.
So something could have happened.
Bourbon Bounty, if you can hit those links within Big Tank Hanks, and go ahead and go over there, shoot him a message saying, hey, I want to get some pricing on those arts and stuff. Just go over there, see what it's all about, man. That would be the best way, because he's in the chat and he won't be able to get to you. So I guarantee you he'll probably get that going.
I have Instagram under the same name, and my email is on my description on my channel.
Nice. Good to go. Very nice. You guys heard that?
Oh my goodness.
You can go to his Instagram if you're interested in his daughter's paintings.
Your daughter about to get paid, fool.
Bourbon Bounty says I wouldn't pay less than $100.
Ooh, okay.
My hands got sweaty from counting so much.
Yeah. Like, I'm trying to scratch my hands here.
You need a counter? Do you need a counter? Hire one. I'm here. I can't count really good, but I'm here.
2% commission.
2, 1.
Hey, she could buy me some more better.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Come on, you can't say betters no more for the rest of your life. Because I can't. If you ever see me, I'm gonna come to Texas now. I'm gonna come to Texas. If we ever see each other, you will never say better in front of me. I will literally fall to the ground and laugh.
See, that's the thing. Well, okay, I'm new to fish keeping. Obviously, I've been in for like 6 months. So, what's the deal with the beta and the beta? Like, what's the deal with that? Like,
because people feel like they always got to tell you what to say. So I'm gonna say it the way I wanna.
Oh man, that's beautiful. That's beautiful.
My whole life they've been betas, right? Me and my wife had a discussion last night. We had a discussion last night about, I say, baby, they cutting up about this beta thing, right? I say, they're gonna be my fam. I better say it right, because I may close some doors on myself.
See, up here in Rochester, right? We got a certain accent or whatnot. But a lot of people up here say beta. A lot of people. Every time I hear somebody say that fish word, it's beta. I rarely hear
it's
beta.
It's probably 90% beta, because I mean that's all we knew.
Right.
That's all we knew. And then you got tomato, you know how they use that old cliche.
Yeah. Right.
I mean, hey,
I
you
understand.
still know what you're talking about if you say beta to somebody.
Yep.
Right.
The fighting fish.
Look, Siamese fighting fish is what I knew when I bought my first one.
Exactly.
Right.
Miss Maria's up in Texas, so we got the Texas crew up in here. We also got Cecilia up in here as well.
Yeah, we got some Texas. We got some Texas support up in the house. Hey, I know this is going to be a funny question, obviously.
Hey, Moonstone explained it.
What's your favorite barbecue place down there?
Me.
I heard that, man. You probably know a lot of stuff on that grill.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, there's a lot of barbecue places in Texas,
right?
But there's more pride here in you cooking it yourself in the backyard and competing like that.
Oh, okay.
When you go to like Kansas City or Atlanta, and different places that claim that they have barbecue. You notice I said claim. They claim they have barbecue.
Right.
It's about the restaurants and it's about the sauce. Here it's about the meat. Sauce is secondary.
Right.
You know, you eat barbecue here with or without the sauce. Sauce don't matter here.
Right. Yo, you just came up with a brilliant idea for a reality show that people would watch. Seriously.
And
Nobody's done that yet.
He has the perfect host voice.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You should think about that, Hank. You should think about that.
Going in the backyards of every Texan down there and say, look, I'm showing them the
people on.
Exactly. Yo, people love to compete. People love to eat, right? Hey.
Carolina's better.
Oh, now. We got some controversy.
Carolina or South Carolina?
Don't do it, Father. Don't do it.
Oh,
is this
man.
Carolina or is it in the line?
Yo, I gotta say though,
Miss Cecilia said it too. She said
I make some gas barbecue ribs. Nice. Okay. Where's my sample platter? Now I'm getting hungry. I'm getting hungry now.
Barbecue joints tasted the same, but some are better. Flavor is similar, are very similar, but are the moist with same flavor and leaves you wanting more. See, look, I live in Indiana. We ain't got nothing up here.
You live in the haystacks.
You know we got McDonald's, Raleigh.
You got haystacks for couches out there.
We got Barbecue Heaven. We have a place called Barbecue Heaven. I can say it's good, but it ain't the best.
Right.
Hey, you got a McRib at McDonald's, Rob.
Ew.
Yeah, I love ribs. Hold on.
About the steaks, yeah. See, now y'all making us hungry. But
I know.
I'm getting hungry too. We got 56 minutes in this, or 57 now. I want to thank both of my guests, now my new co-host down there, and then Mr. Big Tank Hank. We appreciate y'all so much. You have no idea for taking a little bit of time on both of y'all's schedule to do this and entertain everybody, man. Y'all are true stand-up gentlemen. I appreciate it. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you very much for the opportunity. I appreciate it. I appreciate it from the depths of my heart. Hey, this is actually a ministry for me. It's a ministry. I love the fish, but it's about the people. I got on YouTube with the fish just so people can see what I'm doing. Hey, look what I have. Look at this, look at that, as opposed to anything else, and the connections that I've got in the last week have been beautiful.
Nice, man. Awesome. Nice. We definitely love you, man. We support you. Like this interview was so fun. It feels like all three of us should have our own private show. You know what I mean? Another spin-off live stream. Like I had so much fun doing this, and I do want to extend my thanks to Big Tank Hank and also Rob 93 and Aquafunk, actually, because Aquafunk had a lot to do with me being here too. And I just want to say I love you guys, man, and I'm so grateful that I'm a part of this, fish community, and that you guys were so accepting of me as well, and my wife Tiffany. So I just want to say thank you.
Amen. Godspeed. Godspeed.
I know what I'll say it from the day I take my last breath. I appreciate every single one of my mods, all of the people who are watching. For those who did a super chat, I cannot thank y'all enough. I appreciate every single one of y'all. For those who did miss this, I'm sorry as well. It's okay. We have another one coming up Wednesday. Me and Ozzy will be taking on the next guest.
Hank, sir. Episode.
He's good.
Episode 13.
Coming with it. I think SC's coming on after this, and then Dan. There's a whole bunch of people going after this. But thank y'all so much. As always, be kind, be courteous, and have a wonderful day or night.